So, I just heard the news that former CEO of YouTube, Miss Susan Diane Wojcicki, passed away on August 9th at the age of 56. She died just 1 month after her 56th birthday. Isn't that something? She just turned 56 last month, and then a month later, she's gone. Born July 5th, 1968 in Santa Clara, California, Susan Wojcicki worked in marketing at Intel Corporation in Santa Clara and was a management consultant at Bain & Company and at R.B. Weber & Company before becoming Google's first marketing manager in 1999. In 2014, she became the CEO of YouTube. She was named the most important person in advertising, as well as named one of Time's 100 most influential people in 2015, and described in a later issue of Time as the most powerful woman on the internet. Unfortunately, Susan died on August 9th after battling a non-small cell lung cancer for the past 2 years. So she was diagnosed with the cancer back in 2022, and she battled it for 2 years until she just passed away 3 days ago. She leaves behind her husband, Dennis Troper, and also 4 out of her 5 remaining kids. One of her children actually died this year. Her son, Marco Troper, who was 19 years old, he died back on February 13th due to something drug related. And at the time, he was a student at the University of California, Berkeley. And apparently his grandmother stated he ingested a drug, though its specifics were unclear. And the Alameda County Sheriff's Office announced that the cause of death was acute combined drug toxicity. So that sucks that her 19-year-old son died this year. And then she died just 6 months after his death. So now she's reunited with her son. I can't imagine how devastated she and her husband were to find out about their son passing away, and the fact that they had to bury him. They had to bury their own son. Basically last year in February 16th, she actually resigned from YouTube. The reason why she resigned from YouTube was because she wanted to focus on family, health, and personal projects. But she would be taking on an advisory role across Google and its parent company, Alphabet. It sucks that she died of cancer. You know, cancer sucks. Now, as for her legacy for YouTube, I would have to say it's complicated and a bit challenging for most people, because there are some people who believe that she ruined YouTube. She was behind of getting rid of the dislike button. Most people are probably fine not having the dislike button, but I think most people were not happy that she got rid of the dislike button. And I believe she's also the same person that also put ads on videos. You know how now where we want to watch a video on YouTube and all of a sudden there's these random ads from commercials and movies and stuff like that. And then you have to wait like 5 seconds until the skip button comes up to press skip, so you don't have to see all that so you can watch the video. And I understand why people be upset about that. I don't like that. I can't stand how there's ads on most videos and you have to wait until the skip button shows up to press it so you can watch the video. Like, nobody wants to do that. You can always show your commercials and movies on YouTube separately as separate videos. Why we need to see it and you need to add it as an ad on videos? No. And I hope and pray they stop doing that, adding ads on videos. Nobody wants to see that crap. I understand why nobody really liked her as a CEO. And she actually defended herself as to why she got rid of the dislike button. Basically, she said YouTube felt the button was an inaccurate way to gauge quality because people dislike videos for many reasons. Company exclusives also determined the feature was being weaponized against some creators, a practice widely referred as review bombing. So that's basically the reason why she got rid of the dislike button. And apparently she did tighten YouTube's policy on videos as regards to potentially violating its policies on hate speech and stuff like that. There was the controversy surrounding Logan Paul's YouTube video about a person that committed suicide, and Susan said that Paul did not violate YouTube's 3-strike policy, did not meet the criteria from being banned from the platform. And YouTube also faced criticism that the company applies its enforcement policies inconsistently, with larger content creators treated more favorable. Yeah, that's pretty effed up, and YouTube deserved to face that criticism. Seriously? You treating the larger content creators more favorably? Wow. But some people, man, they seem like they was a bit harsh. Like, I'm looking at on the internet and people just going hard on her, and to the point where they, judge on her appearance. This one person I'm looking at 2 days ago posted saying, damn, she was ugly as crap. And then this Susan Wojcicki Freak Show Universe Wiki fandom, there's a picture of her, and at the bottom it has a title that says her ugly ass face, and somebody drew like a Hitler mustache. They drew buck teeth, and they drew her eyes where it's like pinkish, and then they add like pupils to it, and then they drew like red horns on it as if she's like, the devil or whatever. And then this one website, or I guess it's a website called iFunny, this was actually last year, back in, I think this when she resigned. You got this one mofo asking, is that a trans or is she just really ugly? And so then you have some people replying back saying, laughing my fat ass off, that's just what she looks like. The other person says she's just that ugly. And then another person says, ugly ass horse face bitch. Wow. Oh, okay, we a bit harsh now. Get on her appearance. Damn, y'all act like she was a mass murderer or something. I mean, look, she may not have been the most gorgeous, drop dead looking woman ever, but damn, did y'all have to really go hard on her appearance because y'all felt like she is the reason why YouTube has been ruined? I mean, it's like, y'all might want to dial that down, especially since the woman did have cancer. Then there's a picture of her where somebody drew a Hitler mustache on her, and at the bottom of the picture of her, it says, instead of YouTube, Karen Tube. Rest in peace to Susan Wojcicki. I'd like to send my condolences to her husband, and her 4 remaining kids. And also rest in peace to her and her son. Like I said, they're together again in the afterlife. You guys tell me your thoughts on Susan Wojcicki. Do you think that she ruined YouTube? And what do you think about people being so harsh on her and judging on her appearance?